What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG competitive tournament vlog. We're here at Manta Trading 1K tournament here today. It's been 1 week since NAIC 2022, the North American International Championships. So this will be my first official kind of tournament back after that awesome event. If you guys want to see that full NAIC vlog, I'll leave a link down below. Not sure when that's going to go up. It's probably going to go up after this. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on that vlog. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And I just submitted my deck list for the tournament. I'm running pretty much the same deck, except it's optimized this time. NAIC, I was missing a couple of cards, and there's going to be a bunch of rounds. I think it's like 6 rounds of Swiss, and then they're going to cut the top 8. Just came from a Tiesto concert yesterday. I'm going to an Alinnium concert tonight and an Above and Beyond concert tomorrow. So my energy level is kind of wonky, so I'm going to have to get some caffeine in my system. But yeah, it's going to be a fun day regardless. So let's go in, have some fun. Pokemon Go TCG just released today as well. So I'll show you guys a quick little preview of some of those items in between rounds. But let's go inside and get this game started, or get this tournament started. Round 1 is done, and we ended up getting the W. It was a long matchup against an Arceus Inteleon deck, and I ended up winning 1-0. The first game took, I think, like 40 minutes. There's a lot of Inteleon searching, so the other player takes a long time. They weren't slow playing or anything. It's just the nature of the Inteleon engine. You're always in your deck, always shuffling, always looking for cards. And we do have a free booster pack to open up that comes with our entry. So we're gonna open this up in just a second. And I actually got a warning game 1 after the game was done because my deck list that I submitted was actually 2 cards short. So I forgot to put in the Pumpkaboo and the Galarian Zigzagoon. So if this was like an official sanctioned tournament event, even though I won the first round, I would have gotten a game loss because of that technicality. It's very bad to not have the proper deck list submitted. And then they actually replaced the cards you miss with basic energies. So the dark energy would have, yeah, that would have been weird. So I'm glad that they caught this early, because if this happened during an actual event, I would have been really screwed over. But yeah, thankfully, just a warning. Game 1 win. Very happy with the way I played. For the most part, I made a couple major misplays, which honestly, if they capitalized on it, they would have won. I even fed him a free Arceus V to kill, and it was just, I almost threw, which was really bad. So I can't say I actually played my best. I played pretty bad, actually, but it still worked out. Alright, so round 2 is done. We faced against another Arceus and Inteleon deck. I was not expecting to fight 2 of them back to back. I didn't fight a single one of them in NAIC, so quite some trouble to deal with. The Arceus little loop, the Sharon's Care, the scoop up nets, so much to handle, man. They're always running away, always running around. So game 1, they ended up getting the W. It was a pretty close competitive game, and then he ended up just, you know, doing it. He took the W, so that's the round, game 1 for round 2. And then game 2, I ended up being able to knock him out in my second turn, which is crazy. We started off both Arceus, and just like the first game, I did attach pass. So this time it was Arceus attach pass, then they attach pass, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I might have it here. I had the right combo pieces in play. We had the Zigzagoon ping, we got the choice belt, and it was all enough to knock him out because he had nothing on his bench. Felt really good. First time I ever pulled off that combo. And then on to game 3. Game 3 was super close as well, but then it just got to the point where my opponent was able to continuously retreat his Arceuses that were damaged, and then Sharon's care them, and then even scoop up net the Inteleon lineup to pick them all back up again. And it was just it was basically Arceus control with the way they were playing. I couldn't really like kill anything because everything that got hurt just ran away. So hopefully we don't have to face another Arceus Inteleon deck, or else I'm gonna cry. And I'm getting hungry, so I don't think there's gonna be a lunch break until top cut. So we gotta push through. We gotta push through, and hopefully we can get some food. If we get a bye, if we get the round bye, then that would be perfect, because then you can just get an hour to eat food. But yeah, round 3 is coming up. I also noticed that we have Rowan Stavanov. I think he's a former world champion as well, attending this event. So I think he won the 401 2K. If you guys want to see the $2,000 Pokemon card tournament, I'll leave a link down below. It was at 401 Games like 3 weeks ago, I think. So yeah, he might end up winning this tournament too. He's probably one of the best players here, if not the best. So let's get back inside. Round 3 is going to be starting up very soon. Oh yeah, one more thing to interject. I did notice my opponent had a champion mat for the Nationals. So he was like an NAIC champion, I believe. I think it was 2017 or 2018. Really rough pairing to, you know, start playing those top tier players round 2 this early into the tournament. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because he was definitely like very, very experienced. I got my ass kicked, but doing that turn 2 donk felt really good. Round 3 is about to start, and as I said, I'm gonna cry if I face another Arc Intel today, and the homie Daniel is playing Arc Intel. Boy, oh boy, another painful game against Arceus Intel, Unlimited Sharon's Care. This time I actually put up more of a fight, but still lost. We ended up going 2-0, he ended up winning. Daniel, good game, bro. I started off Pumpkaboo on the very first game, which is the absolute worst starter you could have for this deck. It's like literally the worst card, nothing you can do about it. And then game 2 was a little bit closer. I had to risk it for the biscuit though. You know, I made some very, very ballsy, risky, high-risk plays, and they kind of paid off a little bit, but then his deck was just working out. I even knocked out like a couple Sobbles. I wouldn't let him Drizzile once, but yeah, he ended up taking the W. So round 3 is done, and I am starving. So the hunger is starting to get to me, but luckily enough, Yeoman, the owner of Manta, he always brings like a lot of Timbits whenever he hosts these big tournaments. So we're gonna go inside, grab some Timbits before round 4. But even if we lose, yo, I'm having a really good time. It's always fun playing here at Manta. If you guys ever want to pull up to Manta in person or online, you guys can use code SneakerTalk TCG to actually get 5% off, which is awesome. So get your Pokemon cards, you know?
Round 4, Manta 1K. We are facing off against Robert at table 13. So, pretty stacked list right here.
On to round number 4, we are facing off yet again another Arceus Inteleon deck. We are 4 in a row. This is like a torture to me. So this one is a little bit different compared to the other Arceus Inteleon decks. This one had a little sprinkle of spice in it. We got a Raikou V, we got the Beedrill, Single Strike that can instantly knock out any Pokemon with a special energy, and that's exactly what they did against me in this matchup. It was my first time playing against this kind of deck, and it was a rough loss. I'm pretty sure I lost 2-0. It was it was painful.
Alright, so round 5 is done, and we finally played a deck other than Arceus Intel. We played our first Gengar in a long time. So they had a Gengar Inteleon engine. It was quite interesting. It has Choice Mode in it, so it can hit for 280 and smack V-Stars, which he did a couple times. First game was super easy for me. I steamrolled him, I got super set up, and just boss KO. Next turn, boss KO. Next turn, and he scooped after that. And then second game was really, really close, neck and neck. And it ended up just because just got a really, really poor start, I think, and with his Inteleon engine, you can get set up really nicely on a consistent basis. So he took a game 2. Game 3 was super close as well, but the opponent ended up taking the W. So we are currently now This is like the worst I've done in a while. We're currently 1 win, which was I think the very first game, and now we're 4 losses, or 4 losses, yeah. So we have 1 more round left for round 6. Looks like we're gonna be leaving early, so I do get to eat some lunch early and get some work done. Open up the Pokemon Go cards, but 1 more round left, so let's go inside and play it out. Alright, so for round number 6, we ended up playing one Mew VMAX player, the very first Mew of the day. Typically, I like fighting Mew players because my deck is pretty dark heavy, so it's pretty much an insta-win for me. So we did end up winning 2-0, which I'm really happy about. So our final record for the day is going to be 2 wins and 4 losses. This is probably the worst performance I've had in a long time. Also, we did buy a bunch of Pokemon Go cards. So if you guys want to see all the Pokemon Go openings on the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. I'll leave a link down below for the playlist.
And now it is time to skateboard to my girlfriend's house and have some lunch with her on my 25th anniversary Pikachu skateboard.
We're also going to be going to the Illenium concert tonight, which I'm really excited about. The last time he was in Toronto, I actually had to not bring her because she got sick. So I just brought a random, like, awesome subscriber, put it on my Instagram story, was like, yo, if anyone wants to come to this concert with me, pull up. And so yeah, one of our most like loyal supporters of the channel came through with me to the concert for free. So tonight we're going with my girlfriend. It's gonna be a good time. But yo, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Click on screen right now to watch my Vancouver Regionals vlog, maybe the NAIC 2022 vlog, or some more Pokemon Go openings. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.